This is heaven. I'm in heaven. So, normally I do things a little bit differently than I'm doing right now. You know, when I leave Los Estados Unidos, usually I post a video and say I'm about to go. I didn't do that this time. Because the preparation for going where I am now was very, very difficult. Reason being, because here's the thing. I'm here for 3 months, and getting ready to go somewhere outside of the United States for 3 months is kind of like, I don't know, somewhere in between being that one, the responsible one in your family that has to get everybody ready for a long vacation. It's somewhere in between that and selling your house and moving. I don't know where on the spectrum it is, but it's tough. So if I look, by the way, I've only slept 10 hours in the last 3-4 days, that's kind of the case. But I made it here. And here, by the way, is Panama City, Panama, the most southern country in North America, where it touches South America. More south than Mexico, Belize, Costa Rica. It's the pass-through country between the two continents. And anyway, so why 3 months? I guess is probably the question that a lot of people have been asking me before I've gone. So I'll just answer this on the video or whatever. And by the way, 3 months does sound like a long time. It really does, but it's also not really if you think about it. Where were you 3 months ago? Okay, maybe that does seem like a long time, but where were you 5 years ago? Think about that for a second, and then where were you 5 years and 3 months ago? That's still 5 years ago. That's still 5 years ago. 3 months is nothing. 3 months is nothing. Comparatively, but I don't know. This was the place where it started. I'd never traveled to another country other than family vacations and like cruises and stuff like that. Where, come on, that's not really going to another country. You're just that's like a layover. That's not going. But I don't know. I guess kind of when I came here the last time, it was the first country that I went to. It was only because I was trying to learn a language. And I only spoke in English. And I wanted to plot myself in somewhere where nobody spoke English. And I had to learn. And I went to school. And it was a really cool experience. And so I came for that, staying for the people, the culture, the city itself. I guess I sort of fell in love. If you think about those couples that everybody loves to see, who's been married for 70 years or something ridiculous or something like that. They're super old and still in love, and you usually hear the guy say something the first night I met her, or I immediately knew she was going to be the one forever, or something like that. I don't know if I've ever felt that way about a woman. Yeah, but I did feel that about this place. Just living everyday common life, going to the grocery store, is a little bit different. And I don't know, it's kind of a challenge in a way. And I need that. A person like me needs that. It's a challenge, but it's also positive. And if you think about that, it's just a weird combination to look for. It's a challenge because every single person you interact with, almost every single person you interact with, when you look like this, they look at you, and before you speak, they assume that you're just some tourist who is there to take advantage of their country and spend some money and have fun, and you don't care about them and blah blah blah. But you have to, if you learn how to get around that, then it's awesome. And you can do that in a matter of seconds, by the way. And when you do, you're so welcomed. You're more welcomed than you are in my own home state. And and I don't know, I could go on and on and on. And that's the point of posting these videos in the first place, because I want to share the oddities with my friends, and what it is, what's it like in these places. And I don't know. So there are some Panamanians who are, well, first of all Panamanians are very proud, and Texans can definitely understand something like that. So they're very proud, like Texans are. But I would say it's like that on steroids. It's like Texan pride on steroids, if you can imagine that. I think that's probably like burning your ears right now. Nobody's more proud. No, ain't nobody more proud than goddamn Texan. Wait, back. The hell did you just say? Them fighting words. But you know, they are, man. They go to the streets. I mean, like a month before this, the people shut the city down. The construction workers, the companies of construction, they all like took their construction trucks and they went and they blockaded something and shut it down because their president like screwed up and he should have known better. And they were like, you did wrong, boy. And they shut the city down, the people. And then they won. Their protests win here, I guess. I don't know. But golly. Anyway, I'm going on way too long. I just want to like share some very crazy oddities, and I will do that. I'm gonna come back and share like some crazy stuff. And by the way, this is one of them. This is warm, unrefrigerated, off of the shelf in the grocery store milk. That's how they sell milk here. And I don't know how to. I had to do that. Because it needed to be on my mind. Like when I was saying, oh my God, I'm not a milk person back home. Oh God. But their milk here, it's like I don't know how to. It's more milky than milk. It's like the purest, not like cream, you know, like cream is like, you can think cream is milkier than milk. No. It's like the taste of, it's the way that milk should taste. That's kind of the thing. Hang on, I got something else. Have you ever seen one of these? This is called sardine. It looks like a little squid. Look at this. Or like a strawberry squid. And it's just normal here. And they sell this back home, but you have to go to a Mexican food store to get them, and they're always dried out. So, like, I actually have in my refrigerator at home, like this like concentrate that I made from the dried stuff. You get it, you boil it, and it makes this like, concentrate, and you pour it in like, you know, bubbly soda water, and it's like an awesome drink, by the way. It's a very weird flavor, but I've never seen this alive before. And they've got all sorts of weird kind of produce that looks like this. Does tell me I'm wrong. This looks like it comes from Pandora, right? Anyway, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna share some stuff. I didn't do anything touristy last time, and I'm probably not gonna do anything touristy this time. I'm gonna be social, so maybe we'll see. But I'm not gonna share anything like that because who wants to see that kind of crap? Seeing somebody like doing like touristy stuff, it's like seeing somebody do vacation stuff. And who wants, like, that's like looking at somebody else's like pictures of somebody's baby. You know they love showing you those pictures. But do you like seeing them? Who likes seeing them? Be honest, no. Anyway, God bless it, and y'all, and everything. I love each and every single one of you, and I will be posting soon. Ciao.